be honest, it's well overdue, but today we're going to talk about quite interesting fans, and right here we have the Arctic BioniX P120, which means 120mm fan, ARGB. And right here, as you can see, we have a triple pack which comes in quite interesting and specific box content. We're going to go through all of that. I'm going to show you the connections and how they are actually much, well, first of all, affordable. The price is just outstanding, what you get and how you can connect them, the addressable RGB, and of course pressure optimized performance for your radiator. You can also use them for standard case fans, but still they perform much better if they're placed on radiators. Now let's check what we got inside this actually a pretty small box, and sounds like IKEA packed this one. Now here we have, of course, the BioniX P120 addressable RGB user manual. You just need to scan this and check out all the details and the cooler way to cool your PC. This is their support line. Now, of course, inside this box we get 3 fans and no cables, in terms of no cables sticking out of the fans, and this is why I love this combination when we're talking about addressable RGB. First of all, of course, almost every addressable RGB fan has 2 cables. One is for your addressable RGB and one is for your PWM or DC connection, depends which brand you get. Now right here inside this box we have a controller which fits inside this box with 3 fans. You get remote control, and you get, well, not so much with the cables. So here we go. Now what's so interesting about it? You don't have, for instance, a motherboard that supports addressable RGB. You went with an older version because it's cheaper, you couldn't afford, or any other reason, it doesn't matter. For instance, you decide to pimp up your case, pimp up your build, and make it look a bit, let's say, cooler with additional addressable RGB. You don't need to have addressable RGB on your motherboard. You can go just with these fans and attach all of them without even having a problem connecting each of these without motherboard, because first of all you have a controller and you have a remote controller. So these are 2 things that look quite outstanding when you're buying a triple pack for very affordable price. And of course the cables, right? The cables are the ones that always make a problem, especially when you're taking into consideration that you need to do a perfect cable management, right? To have a nice case and everything, it does have to have a perfect cable management. So right here we have 12 screws for your fans, and we have 2 additional connectors here. Now I'm going to skip the screws because you know how to do everything. So these connectors right here, you have on one side you have the power in, which is white connector, and you have on the other side connect, which is 7-pin header. You use this one, you connect it to the black or white side, it doesn't matter, but the other one needs to be the opposite. So if you're going on this side with the black connector, you need to connect this one with white. And check this out. This is the connection. So for instance, you're running a double fan mount on top or on front, or if you're running a triple fan mount. So let me show you this one. This is also quite outstanding. So this is it. This is the all connection you need. So they are daisy chained together without any additional I would say cables that are running all around, and you can use this as a triple setup for your radiator, or you can just place them on side your case. Now also we have loads of cables right here, which I'll get to that. First of all, let's check this one out. For instance, you do have an addressable RGB header on your motherboard and you don't want to use the controller. You remove it and you use this cable right here. Now this cable has the same purpose as this one right here on the controller, so we connect it right here at the top and the outer part is PWM and the addressable RGB header. So with this combination, you can control everything through a motherboard. You don't need a controller, you don't need a remote controller. This is everything you need. So 2 cables running from 3 fans. And when we compare this to the Lee Unifan, they're almost the same. The only difference is the thickness right here is 3 millimeters, on the Unifan SL or AL is 2.5, and you have 2 cables. Now, if you decide to place 2 fans on top and 1 at the rear, you use this cable, which kind of splits or acts like this connection right here. Remove the safety caps. You have also indication here that 1 is the black header and 1 is the white header. You connect the white to the white one on your fan, and you connect the black to the black one. This is it. I think this is quite enough distance for you to place 2 at the top and 1 at the rear, and still have only 1 cable running through from this to this and still connecting it to your motherboard. The cable length is quite alright. I think it's around 30 centimeters, so you can reroute it quite nicely behind your case and connect everything. But mostly all motherboards have addressable RGB header on top and at the bottom, and as well the PWM header for your fan. So I think you already know everything. Let's check some specifications and connect these fans to a case to check out the RGB. As I already stated, the fans are optimized for static pressure. Inside the motor you have lubricant capsule, you have the lubricant of course, the impeller, Teflon plate, steel shaft and precision bearing. When it comes to the fan speeds, from 400 to 2300 RPMs, which is controlled by PWM, the airflow is 48 CFM, 81.55 cubic meters per hour. Static pressure is 2.1 millimeters H2O. Then we have the fluid dynamic bearing, and the weight of 1 fan is 213 grams. We have 12 addressable RGB LEDs, which take out 5 volts DC, 0.38 amperes. That's basically it when it comes to main specifications. Now, before we start talking with some details about the fans, I'd like to point out 2 things that I have encountered with. They're not negative, there's nothing to worry about, just a precaution for you guys to take care when building, placing these fans inside the case. For instance, you have a smaller case like I have right here, and the cables that are attached on the side part of the fan can stick out for about 4 millimeters. So for instance, you have a front I/O panel like I do right here, and the fans are actually hitting, well, not the fans, the connector is actually hitting the part where the I/O panels are. So I had to reverse everything and place it right here, so the outer signal comes, well, from the motherboard, comes to this fan instead of this one, because I wanted to do the connection from this one, second and the third. Now my connection is first, second, third. So it's a bit of a different combination, but you can still manage everything. You just need to be careful and not to push the fans, especially not the connectors, so you don't break the pins, because they're quite, let's say, fragile. The second thing that I would like to also point out is the connection between the fans. If you go and place 2 fans like this, like I did on top, you go with the small connection right here. Now the 7-pin connection isn't that sturdy, and it doesn't hold the fans firmly, for instance like the Unifan SL or AL120. You do need to take into consideration when you're placing them up on front, you do need to hold them both together. So for instance, place 1 hand in the middle and hold them together while screwing the screws on top to attach the fans. Otherwise they will most likely do a flip-flop or some action, and this is just a prevention for you guys not to break the pins. Otherwise, in every other scenario, these fans are literally perfect. First, I'm going to mention the price again, because you can check out the price in the links below. For a single fan, BioniX P120A-RGB single fan and the triple fan, I think it's quite affordable to get the triple fan just because of the controller, because the controller is pretty cool, especially when you get the remote control. As I stated, you don't have to have literally any connection on your motherboard to have addressable RGB on your fans inside your case with this combination. Secondly, the RGB on these ones is just outstanding. You basically, maybe in the close-ups you'll see an individual LED, but looking at it right here in person, it's completely different story, because it does look like it's a one single LED strip. So yeah. The second part, the air blowing through the chassis from the fans, is quite nice, and even though I would suggest them more for radiator support or placing them on a heatsink that you have with your CPU tower cooler, you have to take into consideration that there are 30 millimeters. So if you decide to put them inside on the radiator, you get only these small screws, but Arctic has you covered, and you can contact them. They will ship out a longer screws for your radiator, so you can attach them there. So this is quite cool from Arctic, because big thumbs up for them. Actually, they're shipping out screws for you guys to use them on your radiator, just so you can place their Arctic P120 BioniX. I have no words. The RGB is great, the price is outstanding, and I would say that these ones are the best by RGB fans, without a doubt. You get 3-pack, you get a controller, you get a remote controller, you get all sorts of cables to connect them as you wish to your motherboard, to your controller. You can do whatever you want, and they can be daisy chained. So if you go, for instance, like this, at the back you only have 2 cables, and you don't have to worry about anything. So guys, my warm recommendation, this is definitely Best Buy. So PC Crazy Best Buy badge for Arctic BioniX P120 addressable RGB fans. This pack will save lives. Not literally, but nerves without a doubt, because less cables, better cable management, cool RGB, better airflow, especially through radiators, and you'll be very satisfied with them. After all, Arctic is well known for their high quality fans, first of all with those without RGB, and now they managed to do this. So warm recommendation. Link is below in the description. You can check out the prices and where to buy it. Don't forget to subscribe, click the thumbs up button, definitely for these fans, and of course click the notification bell for future content. Thank you for watching today's video, and hopefully I will see you in another one. Bye bye.